Before you send any work in to be checked by your teachers, it's a good idea to maybe do a spell check, maybe to do a grammar check, and just to sort of make sure that things are working the way they're supposed to be in terms of the way your document is structured and so on. So it used to be the case that you could just do a simple spell and grammar check, and that still happens. You can see here from this document I've got open that certain things are underlined red because they're not spelt right, or they're underlined double blue line because there's potentially a grammar problem there. Or sometimes you get this kind of blue dotted line, which is the way that the document's written in terms of formality, or there might be some suggestions about how you could write that to make it a bit clearer. So the new thing that comes with Word is this editor. So it's a kind of modern update to the spell and grammar check. And you can see here it gives you a percentage score based on how good this document is in terms of its spelling and grammar and formal writing and so on. Got 3 potential spelling problems, 1 potential grammar problem. And if we scroll down, we can see there's some punctuation conventions that might need to be looked at also. So it's definitely worth opening this editor and having a look to see what suggestions are being made before you hand it in for the final marking as part of your assignment. So if we click on here, we can see it's immediately found something here that doesn't look quite right, a word that's not in the dictionary. Now, I know that word, all that's happened is it's just missing a B. So if I click here, it'll just kind of fix that for me. Here, well, I've just missed a letter out of safeguarding, just a typo as I've been writing. And again, I can just choose that and it'll put that right for me. And in this paragraph, I've got this word school. And again, it's just a typo. I've missed an O, and I can just change that here as well. So that deals with the spelling. Now, it thinks I've got a grammar issue. So let's have a look what it thinks is wrong with that. Okay, the internet and online technology provides new opportunities. So it's suggesting the word provide might be better than provide, so I can just change that. So my score's now gone up to 91%. But there's still a couple of issues. Punctuation conventions, what does that mean? So if we have a look here, we can see having a whole school approach helps ensure staff, governors, volunteers. And now it thinks I need a comma. So that's fine. Just let it put a comma in. Same here. Thinks there should be a comma in there as well. So let's put a comma in. Okay, so 97%. Laptops, again, just missing a comma, all right? And so we can see now it thinks this is much better. It's given it 100%. All the spelling's done. All the grammar's done. It's good in terms of its clarity. It's concise. It's not over waffly. All the punctuation in terms of commas and semicolons and full stops are all in the right place. There's no issue with the vocabulary in the document. And so he thinks that this is fine. And if we look now down this text, we can see everything that was red and blue underlined has now disappeared. So get into the habit of opening this editor online if you're on a Chromebook, or in the desktop app if you're on Windows or a Mac, and just do a check just to make sure your score is 100%. Your teachers and your lecturers will be happier with a document that's been checked than with one that hasn't and still contains errors which make it difficult to read and difficult to understand.